distinguished guests, and all who are present here today. Thank you for joining us for this important moment as we take a collective step towards addressing issues concerning the happening between the people along the Songor Lagoon Enclave of Adam and McDan's and his ElectroChem company. Today, we are here to present and discuss a petition to the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. This press statement reflects the voices, concerns, and aspirations of the concerned citizens of Adam and the Songor Lagoon Enclave, and it demands the agencies of the President's interventions on this above subject matter. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, we are by this press conference petitioning the good self and the office concerning the happenings along the Songor Lagoon Enclave. Your Excellency, the people of Adam, and for that matter, the people along the Songor Enclave are generally peaceful, who go about their daily duties without causing any problem to the state of Ghana until McDan's and his ElectroChem arrived less than 5 years ago. Their arrival was more of a curse than a blessing to the people along the Songor Enclave. Their daily bread was taken away from them, and on top of that, they were brutalized day in, day out. Young men would not have the opportunity to sleep in their own beds, much more cuddle their wives. They are always on the run. Even chiefs in these communities are not spared. They are on a number of occasions being beaten and bundled into awaiting vehicles like this to be sold at Accra. Why should this be happening to citizens of Adam, and for that matter, Ghana in this 21st century, if not for the greedy and selfish nature of a so-called investor? Your Excellency, 37 communities bordering the Songor Lagoon have lost the source of their livelihood as a result of the activities of McDan's and so-called ElectroChem. Today, prostitution and armed robbery became rampant in these communities. Today, children of the people along the Songor Lagoon are dropping out of school because their parents can no longer afford their tertiary school fees. Your Excellency, Noah Dame, a journalist and a presenter at Radio Adam, who was trying to expose the bad deeds of McDan's and his ElectroChem, was arrested by state police. He was being tried, but later died mysteriously after a short illness in 2023, and was buried at Bonikopi. Radio Adam, where he works, was also attacked by men in masks and the station vandalized. Some of the suspected perpetrators were released without charge. Your Excellency, this case must be recalled and investigated. Again, during the several raids on the communities by state agents, the hoodlums rented by an alleged development chief in Adam, several people sustained various degrees of injuries from gunshot and cutlass wounds. Your Excellency, to add salt to injuries, on the 6th day of November 2023, a 52-year-old Konete Agomeda from Salone was shot 3 times and died on the spot after a group of men in masks, wielding cutlasses and guns, and driven from the ElectroChem site, attacked innocent young citizens going about their daily duties to put food on the table of their families. Several people also sustained cutlass wounds in the process. The national organizer of the NDC, Honorable Joseph Yami, was in the community to visit He told the people he came on your behalf, and that justice will be served should you win the elections in the communities, the constituency, and the nation at large. Please, Your Excellency, take the election results from these communities along the Songor, Lagoon, Enclave. Your Excellency, the activities of Minister Ojo, the worker of ElectroChem, who has always been leading the gangs to attack, kill, and maim people along the Songor Enclave must be investigated. Same will be said of the alleged development chief in Ada area, who from sources is a landguard contractor for McDan's and ElectroChem, must also be investigated. The death of ElectroChem, the radio presenter, and Quality Agomeda must be placed at the doorstep of Minister Ojo, McDan's, and the so-called development chief. Your Excellency, in order not to bore you much with further writers, we are attached to the petition that are presenting to you a vivid description of events, some facts and happenings that are not made known to Ghanaians. In the newsletter produced by the Songor Lagoon Association as well, and also a pen drive containing video evidences attached to the petition. Your Excellency, our demands today are: 1. A committee must be set to probe the death of Noah Dame, the radio presenter and Quality Agomeda, who was shot dead on the 6th day of November 2023, and the perpetrators punished. 2. The families left behind by the two persons mentioned above be taken care of by the state. 3. The state security and the land guards allegedly brought by the said land guard contractor who brutalized the community members must be investigated, the perpetrator must be punished, and the victims compensated. The chiefs who were brutalized for standing up for their communities must also be compensated. 5. The body of Quality Agomeda must be released to the family for a befitting burial. 6. We appeal with government to consider as a matter of urgency to form an interim management committee (IMC) to take over the day-to-day administration of the Songor project as it were before the so-called acquisition by McDan's and ElectroChem. 7. All citizens of Ada West and Ada East districts who are being prosecuted unjustifiably by McDan's and his ElectroChem must have their charges dropped and the people set free. 8. All lands that are being forcefully acquired by McDan's from their owners at Sege, as well as government lands at Kasek and Adampo, must be brought into and the land returned to their rightful owners. 9. All workers who have gone on retirement ever since McDan's and his ElectroChem came and have not been paid their entitlement must have their entitlement duly paid. In addition, those workers who existed prior to the coming of ElectroChem but were unjustifiably sacked or suspended thereafter must be reinstated. Your Excellency, we prefer the devil as an investor to McDan's the angel. And permit me to repeat this again. Your Excellency, we prefer the devil as an investor to McDan's the angel. Your Excellency, the people of Ada West and all the adjoining communities are not asking much. We are not against investment in our area, but for this particular salt industry, it is too important to be in the hand of one particular investor who is a killer, whose activities are doubtful and cannot be trusted. Your Excellency, the government must have a higher share in this investment. Your Excellency, we know McDan's has powerful men and women in the current government, as he had in the previous government backing him to unleash men on the people of Ada, Songor, and we must know is that resource war or conflict, when not managed, transcends generations. That we promised McDan's and his ElectroChem. We have reached a stage in our lives where going back is cowardice and coming forward is perilous, but we shall persevere. Your Excellency, if the state is not ready to protect us, we shall do so. As at the 13th January 2025 and 14th January 2025, soldiers were at Ose and at Makope beating innocent community members, majority of whom are NDC members. Their only crime is to look after their daily bread. Will the state be able to physically feed these people and provide jobs for the over 15,000 people along the Songor Lagoon? Your Excellency, why is it that everywhere McDan's goes, blood flows? Why is it that everywhere McDan's goes, there is distraction? Why is it that everywhere McDan's goes, the social fiber of the area, that everywhere McDan's goes, the social fiber of the area is destroyed? Sir, we hope you do not forget what he did to Mr. Raymond Aja at Trade in Lab. Your Excellency, your brother, Honorable Ibrahim Mahama, is an investor and industrialist of a great international repute. We never heard of him anywhere spilling the blood of innocent citizens. These are the type of investors the people of Madam deserve. Madam must live now for spilling the blood of the innocent. Adams, just as Apinti also left for spilling the blood of innocent Adams. We cannot live with him. Permit me to repeat this phrase again. Madam must live now for spilling the blood of innocent Adams. Just as Apinti also left for spilling the blood of innocent Adams. We cannot live with him, Madam. Your Excellency, we trust in your good judgment because you are a just man. You are the glories that the people of Madam have lost. We know you will save us from the jaws of the wicked Madam as Lawrence had saved us from Apinti when the pregnant Madam was shot dead in 1985. We hope the state will not force us to go the Ogoni way as it happened in Ogoni land in Nigeria, which led to the hanging of Saro Biwa by General Abacha. Your Excellency, we are doing this only for our daily bread and for the sustenance of our families and generations. If in the process we die, we shall go and meet our ancestors with grief. The Songor Lagoon belongs to our ancestors, belongs to us today, and shall belong to our children yet to be born. Your Excellency, we are doing this only for our daily bread and for the sustenance of our families and generations. If in the process we die, we shall go and meet our ancestors with grief. The Songor Lagoon belongs to our ancestors, belongs to us today, and shall belong to our children yet unborn. Thank you, Your Excellency, and may God bless your new administration. God bless our motherland, Ghana. Thank you all for your kind audience. We appreciate your presence here today. Thank you very much.